YouTube and Twitch. That is unholy loud. Oh my goodness. I don't know how loud it came across for y'all, but for me, that was nuts. Alright, that is a lot more reasonable. Okay. Apologies. Now, let me pull up my stuff and get to it. Da 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 da. Alright. So, I'm gonna go two places early here. The first is, I want to go capture some monsters. I know where two are. I don't know where two of the other ones are, but I have vague recollections. So we'll leave the chapel. And I'm going to check the map. Oh, wrong button. I'm going to check the map. I know for sure that up here-ish is one of them. And down here below, hidden by this thing, is another one. Those are the ones I know where are. I think my closest port of call... I think I'm gonna have to go for Minnie's Castle. Zoom. Minnie's Castle. And we're also going to have Padfoot active. Because I don't want to see all these monsters. Come on now. Wolfie, oh hi! Hello Wolfie, how are you doing? Is everything okay with you and the boy? Because, well, I mean, what you told me earlier is concerning. You doing alright? Seems to be, that's good. We're going to collect some monsters, Wolfie. Are you ready to join us? And we could talk about setting up our stuff. I was originally planning on doing some Baldur's Gate tonight with you. Which we could still do in a little bit, though. After I do the monster team. We're going west and then very far south. Yeah, we could set up for some Baldur's Gate in a little bit. After I've done what I'm doing for the monster team today. So the first thing I got to do is I got to go to the Southwest Island. There's a monster there that I remember being pretty good. I don't know if he's actually better than what we have in our team now. I really don't. But I do know that I'm going to find out. Sharing for the points? Well, there you go, Wolfie. Always nice to get new points. You'll get it back up there eventually. I believe in you. Alright, we're going to call in the monster team. And we're just going to let them have some fun. And we'll just finish off this King Squid. Oh. Something in the alchemy pot just finished. Oh, yeah, I was making some more medicine stuff. Oh, gotta recast Padfoot. And we're just gonna quick fight these guys. Because it's not that difficult to just go through and fight them. I can go to work on... potentially, maybe, honestly, the whole situation earlier derailed my plans for setting my stuff up. I can go work on that, though, while listening. Yeah, you could do that. Is that the island? I think this is the island. Oh, we're fighting new enemies here. Oh, I forgot tentaculars can attack twice. That's right. They're with a decent amount of experience, too. Alright. First things first, we're gonna heal everyone. And we'll just take care of these mimics, not a problem. Put it back to normal frame rate. And there should be, somewhere on this island, a wolf with long claws. I think it was on this island. There are, like... You may notice this island doesn't pop up on the world map at all. There's no island here. Is that him up there? Trying to set everything I'm doing this has been interesting. Yes, it is interesting to try to use stream elements for the first time. But once you have it working, it works pretty nice. Have you noticed that? Alright. We're going to psych up Helm Splitter, Sap, and Falcon Slash. Oh yeah, we're a lot stronger. I don't know if you noticed by Angelo just then, we're a lot stronger. Armor-wise too. Alright, Yangus, your turn. I think we can kill it this turn. If it's as strong as I remember it being. It might be a little bit stronger, maybe. Nope, there it is. Okay. I have not because I haven't tested anything. It's okay, your first stream doesn't have to be perfect, and it's important you remember that. Yeah, this guy is going to be joining us. We have a few reasons to add him to our team. Oh, hey, no, we want Padfoot. Jargon has just kind of outlived his usefulness. Actually, we're going to magic zoom to Argonia. Because the next replacement we're going to find is in Argonia. Well, in this general area. Magic. Heal all. Alright, we're going to head west of Argonia. And this is actually kind of where the story is taking us anyway. But there's a slime over this way, a cure slime. And I want it. Alright. I kind of know where I'm going, but not fully anymore. It's been a long time since I've been over this area. Not so machos appear. Rude. You missed. Alright. Whip him. Alright, so. We're going to take Blade Wolf. And we're going to compare him to Potbelly real quick. And we'll talk about what's wrong with Potbelly, what's right with Potbelly, and why I want to replace him. Potbelly's ability to do the sand is too much. He uses it too often. So he's not actually using his real attack value that often. So he does have more health, but he has less attack. And his extra durability and agility are nice stats. But Spike has also got pretty decent stats in all those categories. And we're replacing Spike too, even though he has a full heal. We are not replacing Haxzilla, Axoraptor. He's our strongest. Even though stats-wise, he looks weaker than Potbelly, he is stronger. My stream manager closed, and I don't know how. Yeah, Wolfie, just keep in mind, your first stream does not have to be perfect. By any means. I will not judge you for it. Go around this corner to go north, I believe. Like between these two hills. There we go. I know, I might just use OBS for the minute and deal with everything else later. You could also do that. That is a thing you can do. We're gonna clean sweep, Axes of Evil, Lady's Thong, and swoosh. The reason it didn't show any damage is that the Demon Spear insta-kills things with a certain percentile chance. Alright, we're gonna use Padfoot again. Because, yeah, I would like to level up and get some experience. But if I want to do that, I'll go use Liquid Metal Slimes. But it didn't show damage because it would be a waste of text. Yep, pretty much. It was an insta-kill. There were no damage numbers. It was just like you're dead. That is, in fact, not a joke. Did I veer off course? I might have. I might have turned too late. Or gone the wrong direction. Abilities, call team. Now, what you're going to notice when you call the team this time is that now that Blade Wolf is going to do damage every round. And its damage will be higher than Jargon's usually was. It is less tanky. But having that damage every round, as opposed to occasionally, matters. Angelo leveled up now. Cure might show up during the daytime only, though. That is a consideration we have to make. Some only show up during the day, some only show up at night. I will look that one up, just to be sure. Cure, Dragon Quest 8. Your connection was interrupted. Oh no, don't tell me that. Was my stream connection interrupted? No. Okay. It was just the website, I guess. Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. You can't. We can't get Cure yet. It's north of Acadia. It's not in these woods. I was mistaken about which woods it was in. We can go to Acadia. I just thought it was out here. In that case, we're gonna zoom back to Argonia. I was mistaken. So we're going to go to Acadia first, and then come back. Because there are other things in those woods. That's just where I thought Cure was. Maybe there's another slime there and I confused him. I know there's at least a monster over there. I just don't know which one for sure. Man, when they remaster this game, if they make all monsters visible in the overworld, they need to remove Padfoot. They didn't in the 3DS, and it's useless in the 3DS. But Padfoot is one of the best abilities in original Dragon Quest. I don't want to fight these guys. Clean sweep. Axes of Evil. Attack. Angelo. You know what? Actually, Jessica. Boom. Angelo. Magma Staff. You'll see why I did this in a minute. Bang. That's boom. And this is bang. The wizard lump divided in two. That's not good. Lump wizards are very interesting. And boom. I love when they get passively charmed by Jessica because of her sex appeal tree. What are the odds I'm gonna get grabbed on YouTube for saying sex appeal? It doesn't like language like that sometimes. You can't believe that that stat is a stat? I mean, I'll show you right now. Jessica? Sex appeal down at the bottom. He's got knives, whips, staves, fisticuffs, and sex appeal. He's got charisma, he's got humanity, and he's got courage. No, I know, but why? Because it's wonderful. Don't you find it absolutely hilarious? Y'all are not who I was after. What the heck? Where did y'all come from? Clean sweep. Axes of evil. Boom. And bang. No, I know, but why I find it baffling? I just figured out the alerts. I don't know why alerts took you that long. Alerts, to me, were not difficult. I'm not judging you for them taking you long, by the way. I don't know what about it made them take long for you. Boom! Do you know what made it take so long, Wolfie? Hey, Hannah, I'm gonna go increase your sex appeal now. Now she's become a charming lady. She learns Puff Puff. Oh, wait. Hannah, do you know what Puff Puff is? Wait, this would be hilarious. Psych up. Helm Splitter. Puff Puff. And we'll use Kabuff. This will be very amusing. Were you able to figure out what it was, Random Duck? I feel like this game may be sexist. If it makes you feel better, this series treats the male characters like that too. You just haven't noticed it yet. And I'll show you. Yeah, we'll grab Hori. I don't need the Femme Fatale. The charisma stat for Angelo and the abilities it grants him are very interesting as well. The sarcastic snigger, the angel eyes, these are, in Japanese culture, what you would consider very attractive, very desirable traits. And he is using them to take advantage of people as well. That's... That is kind of the idea behind both of these, in fact. both of their trees. How about no one gets objectified? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You ever seen an anime? Seen fan service? That was never gonna happen. And besides, you're also missing a few key points here, in that a lot of people genuinely enjoy being objectified. That's not an uncommon thing. Now, we should not objectify everybody or every character. This I agree with. Yeah, there's a reason you don't suggest the fan service once I don't. I'm not a huge fan of fan service myself. However, I do recognize how these things are made and how they go and what sells. And believe it or not, this is an age-old saying: sex sells. And there's a reason for that. By the way, I just downed half that water bottle. You know where you just find it baffling? And it's okay that you find it baffling. I'm not surprised you don't understand. It's because it's not something you're interested in. But people are. Much like your water consumption abilities, you could consume water just like that. Now, I was on the wrong side before. This is the side I thought Cura was on. And yes, I know that it said that I have to continue the story to get to somewhere else first, but I swear Cura was over here. Like, right up this hill. And I know I'm probably wrong, and that the wiki was right. But I'm still gonna look, you know? No, yes, you could in fact drink water just like that. Wait, it's not just every time they get a critical hit from this spear they die, is it? I don't think that's how it works. Here's instantly if it hits vitals. Wait, is this critical hit an insta-kill? I know what that door goes to. I forgot about that too. I know why. Oh. I don't think I can open that door yet. Dude, asphyxiate, aspirate. You wouldn't die. You could drink that water like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This is the checkpoint. All right. Let's see. Supposed to go to Acadia next, I believe. How do we get there? Because Acadia's through that. And I know Raiden's Tower is through the other end. Do we not go to Acadia next? Do we go all the way to the Mystical Spring next? Is that what we do? Yeah, I think I have to go to the Mystical Spring next. We're gonna go all the way to the Mystical Spring. There's nowhere close to Mystical Spring, so we're just gonna walk. I was, looking up a thing about, Acadia and how to get there. And now I kind of know how to get there. But we can't do it yet. Which means we cannot get Cure, unfortunately. The Mystical Spring is very far this way, though. So we're gonna head this way. Wolfie, let me know when you have all your stuff set up, by the way. Or when you have enough of it set up that you wanna convene and get together to set up what we're gonna be doing. The enemy struck first! Oh no! Dead. Oh wait, dead. You think you're at a point where you could run a test? You know you can test your alerts. You lied. So you know you can test your alerts without setting it actually fully up, right? There's a button where you can preview and test stuff for that. You have to turn stuff off, hold on. We're gonna kill some trees. And we're gonna head over this way. I'm only speeding it up because Wolfie is almost ready. And when Wolfie does get ready, I will be ending stream and then rebooting it up for 3 reasons. One, so that the VODs don't get mixed together, because I don't want to have to edit to separate them. Oh. Gotta keep going east, not east-west. So we're just going to go as far as we can, as fast as we can, to go and get to the spring. So we have the teleport point. Oh wait, there's a cutscene at it. When we get just a little bit closer to the spring, I will put it back at normal frames. Oh, look at all these guys. Oh, do we need to go north from here to get there? Maybe. I don't remember. But we're going this way for now. And then we'll head... Oh, we want to head north. Magic. Padfoot. So back up here. Ooh, what's that? That is not the direction we want to go. Up this way is where we want to go. And then over this way. And again, I could be going the wrong direction, because it looks like the mountains cut off this location. Aww. And then we head straight north from here. Alright, come on now. Gotta let us through. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way around. Well, I guess we'll save that for tomorrow. I will end the stream to get the other stuff set up, and I will be right back. Magic, Zoom, Riverside Chapel. We shall return.